Hello YouTubers, Libra here. I decided to do an episode on E-Cigs again. I know in the past that I said I wasn't going to do any more E-Cig or cigarette videos, but I changed my mind. So anyways, today I'm going to do an episode on disposable electric cigarettes. Alright, so I guess we'll get started here. Alright, the first disposable e-cig I'm going to talk about is the blue. I'm really not crazy for it, but I'll show you why. Get it out of the package. Okay. Now, this is supposed to be magnificent menthol. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to take a drag on this and tell you what I think. I can't even get a drag off of this thing. I can taste it a little bit, and do you know what it tastes like? It tastes like a mixture of menthol and coffee put together. Doesn't taste like an actual cigarette menthol to me. Now, this e-cig is a little funny. This comes with like a hole on it. I don't know if you can see this or not. Yeah, you see? It's moving up and down, up and down. You can kind of see it, like at the angle where the light is. This part that's shining, but it's over here. I'm kind of moving that hole up and down. Well, anyways, I'm going to put my finger over there and see if I can get a drag then. I got a little bit of a drag. Nothing wonderful to talk about. I mean, when I was dragging on it for that long, I kept, inhaling and exhaling, hoping it would catch. Or, I was doing like a primer puff deal. I still can't get a decent drag out of this e-cig. It is the absolute worst disposable e-cig I have ever tried. And I have tried several over the past few years when I would run out of cartridges or whatever. In my opinion, the blue, it absolutely sucks. I think it is a total waste of money. You might as well just throw however much it was into the garbage. That's how I feel on that. Now, supposedly, Lord, the people who make Newport, Ken, Maverick, these people bought over blue. So, I don't know if Lord is trying to, get people to not like e-cigarettes. I have no idea. If they want to get people, to buy their e-cig, they should do a little research and maybe pick a design that actually works, one that you get a decent hit out of it and everything else. That one, I don't know. Blue's always been a crummy design. I don't know if maybe their starter kit is better. Maybe the disposable just happens to suck. I don't know. But I can't afford to waste my money on e-cigs that don't work. I'm not willing to gamble money like that. Alright, enough about the blue. A lot of us know it sucks. Alright, the second brand I bought was Njoy. It was this one. Kind of cool little pack. Kind of looks like a Zippo lighter when you open it. Anyways, this is it. Looks a lot like a real cigarette, doesn't it? Believe it or not, it's actually the size of a king-size cigarette. It looks like a real one, doesn't it? The cherry's even cool looking, too. I kind of like it. Anyways, if you were to actually feel this thing, it's slightly hard, but it's definitely got the thinness of a real cigarette. It's not thick like a lot of the E-Cigs out there. This is what they call a cig-alike. It's a disposable. Anyways, enough about the appearance. I'm going to take a drag and tell you what I think. Well, to be honest with you, I think it's halfway decent. I mean, like, if they would have had these back when I first was exploring with E-Cigs, I think I would have bought this. I think it tastes pretty good. Oh, I didn't mention, this is a non-menthol. This is just a regular. It's, it doesn't even say the milligrams on this. That's one thing I want to complain about with Njoy. It doesn't say how much nicotine is in it. But dragging on it, it has a decent taste to it. I really can't complain. It's not bad at all. It has a good vapor to it. Now, is this a particular flavor I would like to vape on regularly? Not really. But I guess for the transition period to get yourself off of cigarettes and, you know, get into e-cigs, it's not bad at all. I have nothing bad to say about it. I think it is well worth the money. Okay, the third brand I tried was Mistic. I just happened to see it in CVS one day, or maybe it was Rite Aid, and I said, oh, let me give it a try, why not? This one opens a little differently. This one is all black, and it's a menthol. Alright. Definitely, both of those together are thinner than the blue. Alright, we'll take a little drag off this. Now, if you squeeze the filter, it's actually very, very, like, delicate. I guess they made it so it would feel more like a real cigarette. Anyways, enough about the appearance. Has the same kind of ash cap as the Njoy. It looks like a real ash. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to take a drag and tell you what I think. Well, it's got vapor to it, but it's okay. The taste, it's alright, but it's not as minty or mentholy as I would hope. I mean, it tastes like a cigarette. It definitely does. It's not that it doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't say on this one either about the nicotine level. Oh well. Yeah, so Njoy and the Mistic, neither one of them say anything about nicotine levels on it. Which is kind of shitty, because I like to know, you know, what is the nicotine level on these things. So, yeah, as far as the vapor, it's great. It feels very close to a cigarette. It's very thin like a cigarette. Does it taste like a cigarette? Yeah, kinda. It's, Has like a very light, mellow taste to it. But like I said, it's not as minty menthol as I would expect out of an e-cig. Would I spend the money on this particular one? So-so. I mean, for the non-menthol. I don't know if the Njoy menthol is the same thing as this. I'm really not sure. I didn't try it. But that's my thoughts on the Mistic. Now this one, this is the reason why I chose to do this video to begin with. And the reason is because Vapor for Life sent me this in the mail. This is their new disposable e-cig, their Wow Vapor King disposable e-cig. Now, this is not a menthol version. This is a regular tobacco they're claiming on this. And it does have on here the ingredients. And it does have the nicotine level on here. Yeah, 2.6% nicotine. If you can even read that, I don't know. Yeah, you kind of can see it. Not too well, though. And, yeah, you got the ingredients on the back here. I don't know if you can... No, you really can't see. It's kind of blurry. Yeah, that's the problem with these friggin' webcams. They don't really pick up like they should. And again, I'm using old technology. If I was using top of the line, I would be doing a hell of a lot more videos than I'm currently doing. Alright. Now, this e-cig is a little bit thicker than the Mistic or the Njoy. But anyways, this does look like a king-size cigarette for the most part. It's got that same kind of ash cap on it. Looks like an ash. And, alright. Yeah, if you squeeze it, this actually also feels like a cigarette too. Like you can kind of squeeze it a little. Alright, enough about the appearance and feel. I'm going to drag on and tell you what I think. Now, this particular e-cig happens to have amazing vapor, as you just saw. Amazing. Now, as far as the flavor, I'm going to be completely honest. This is not a first choice as far as flavor. Because I've used Vapor for Life flavors over the years, to me this tastes a lot like Dunhall. I think they now call it Dunwoody. I think on their website they claim this is supposed to be Smiling Special Tobacco or something. I haven't tried that flavor yet, so this might be what it is. I'm not sure. If you happen to like a harsher cigarette, like, geez, I don't even know, because it don't taste like a Marlboro, it doesn't taste like a Camel. I don't know, if I was in control of their company, I would have picked traditional tobacco to stick into this e-cig. It's a preference thing to me, though. Someone else might actually like this flavor. It really does taste very close to an actual cigarette, this flavor. But it's not a cigarette flavor I would prefer. I like Virginia Slims, I like Parliament, I like Marlboro Light. I happen to like those kind of flavors. I'm not into, you know, the full flavor taste so much. Unless it's a Kent, that's my exception. But other than that, would I say this was a very well-made disposable e-cig? Absolutely. Yeah, that's my thoughts on disposable e-cigarettes. Anyways, until next time, Libra Rob out. Peace. So long.